everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and I'm a tarot reader. I can't believe that I actually have a channel now. It's been a long time coming. Each time I go and make a channel, each time I go and make a video, it just doesn't feel right, and it just feels right now to have this YouTube channel and share my tarot reading with everyone. So yeah, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Comment how you felt about this video and I'll be happy to comment back. Subscribe if you resonate with me. So in this video, it'll be a general reading. So it's for everyone. If you do not resonate with the message, a message might resonate with some other people. But feel free to continue watching and like, comment and subscribe. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my Instagram account is linked in the description box and my email address is linked in the description box as well. So sit back, relax and drink a cup of tea like me. Let's get into it. So as I said, these will be general messages for everyone. What does everyone need to know right now? What needs to be heard? What does everyone need to do? So we have the Five of Pentacles here. So it looks like some people are feeling like they're lacking in support. What do you need? Ask yourself, what do you need? It's like you don't know where to go from here because you don't have that support around you. You really need support right now. Is your struggle noticeable? Yeah, is your struggle noticeable? Are you hiding your struggle? Because with the Five of Swords as well, this is about mental exhaustion. This is about doing too many things at once, and then it's like you feel mentally stretched and you need that time to recuperate. But how are you going to recuperate when you're not asking for help? For some people need to ask for help, and for others, you need to take the time to just stop what you're doing. And I'm hearing reevaluate your life. Yeah, so you can get to a place where you feel like you're mentally renewed with the Ace of Swords. Because it's like you can't think straight at the moment. Not with where you're at. It's like you keep making bad decision after bad decision. And it's finally caught up with you. You used to be able to make such sound decisions that were good for you and everyone else, but you can't do that anymore at the moment. Okay, yeah, you're hurting your own self by not stating what you want, you're not stating what you need. You feel so hurt, like you have nobody. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, you need to be honest about where you are at right now. You need to tell your truth. Because how are you going to get any better if you're not going to say what you need? State what you need. State what needs to be done. To who? To the right person, that is. I think that's in there. Yeah, back of the deck is 10 of Wands. So it's like you've been carrying a lot by yourself. You're not asking for help. You haven't been asking for help. And that's put you in a difficult position right now because you're feeling too stretched. It's almost like you were doing all these things and then you were wondering, oh, so is no one going to help me? But how can people help you when you don't state that you need help? Because if you don't ask, you don't get. Yep, 10 of Swords. It's important you leave this kind of behaviour behind. You need to say what needs to be said. You need to ask for help so that you can get the help you need so you can move on with your life. You can move forward, you can see beyond where you are, beyond where you're at now. Because again, if you don't ask, you don't get. When the Queen of Swords speaks about what she wants and how she wants things done, everything gets done. But if you're constantly doing things alone, by yourself, not asking for help, then nothing's going to get done. Things are just going to spiral out of control. Yeah, I'm hearing that you've lost control. You need control back of your life. You've been carrying too much for so long. Yeah, by asking for help, stating your truth, you can be like the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. You can see what else is out there for you. Once you ask for help, once you receive help, and once that help is done with, you can see things as they are. And it's like a new source of inspiration will hit you. It's like you can start afresh, anew. Like a new headspace and a new heart space. With so many new opportunities with the world. How can you be open to the world when you can't help yourself at the moment? Work on yourself first, and then you can see where you can go from there and how you can get there. So we have 2 Knight of Wands from different decks. Asking for help is the best way forward, because then you can find your spark for life again. It's like life right now, it just seems pretty dull and heavy. When you ask for help, make sure you ask the right people. Because I'm hearing that people have a habit of shaming you, but you don't need that shame right now. You are where you are. You know how you got there, but the only way to move now is forward. Yeah, move forward with the 3 of Wands. Because with the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords, it's like you're moving away from this mental exhaustion. You're looking out onto the horizon. Where can I go to now? With this fresh mindset, with this fresh outlook. So you can open yourself up to the world. It might take a lot of struggle, a lot of trying to balance things out, but it's needed for the long haul, for the long term in your life. Everything just needs to get onto an even keel again. Let's look at this. Yeah, when you ask for help, everything will seem like it's coming back together. Because you won't be alone. You won't be alone at all. Everything's falling on the floor, excuse me. Use those three. Within nothing there is everything. So it's like with the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, it's like you get to a place where you can't do anything because your mind feels so stretched. You can't function correctly. You're emotionally unstable, or you can't get yourself in a good headspace to do anything. But then within nothing there is everything. Everything could be in, it's like a good source of, it's like a lesson to be learned from being mentally exhausted. And that could be everything you need to keep moving in the future. Like, what did you learn from this? And that's all you need. I hope that made sense. The bride offers herself. So just state what's on your mind, state your truth, be honest to people. People can offer them their services to you, and that's their offering to you. They're being good to you. Don't turn them down. If someone sees that you're not yourself, accept this offering. If they see that you're not yourself, and they're giving you resources, advice or anything like that, make sure you accept that offering. Ethereal touch, because once you accept the offering, it's like a new spark of life comes to you. It's like it will lighten the burden for you. You can reclaim your enthusiasm and happiness for life once you accept what people are offering to you, which is their help. I'm just going to see what else. I feel like some things are left unsaid, so let's see what other messages can come through. What does does everyone watching this need to know? Releasing allegiances. You know, you're so mentally drained, you're so in need of help, and that's a burden to you. It's like you become attached to not asking for help, you become attached to the struggle, and this release allegiances card is asking you to release your grasp of wanting to do things alone. Release that burden and ask for help. Because what happens when you're attached to stuff, it's like you're so dependent on that thing. So in this case, it's doing things alone. What happens when you release that? You'll let everyone else in, those who are good for you, that is, to help you. And then things just become lighter because you're not so attached to whatever it is you're attached to, which is to doing things alone and not asking for help. Yep, collaborative dreaming. Ask for help. Be honest. Be true to who you are. You don't get if you don't ask. Release the need to do things alone and not ask for help. Because this is all about asking for help and collaborating. I'll get one more. Oh, look, one fell. Because you were going against the grain, you were so into doing things alone. It's almost like this mindset of, I don't need people, I don't need anyone. Why should I ask for help? But that's an unhealthy way of thinking, because we all need help at some point in our lives. Why do you constantly need to go against the grain? You're just hurting yourself by doing that. Get one more. Every journey starts with a single step. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's a big message here. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I know you're so into being alone, doing things alone, but at the moment it's so much of a burden. It's too much to carry. So take that single step to ask someone for help. Then you'll feel lighter and so much happier for asking for that help, that things will begin to open up for you, new opportunities, because you took that step. You released those chains for being alone. You released that need for being alone. Why do you like doing things alone? That is what you should ask yourself. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Just be honest about where you are, what you've been through, so that you can move forward. So yeah, that's all I'm seeing for now. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I'd love to hear what you think. and my email is in the description box. So yeah, thank you.